Gordon Cunningham.
Present.
Terry McCauley.
Here.
Damon Jackson.
Here.
David Remy.
Here.
The chair, I gather, is absent. And then Vice Chair Tharp.
Here.
All right, looks like we have a quorum, Madam Vice Chair.
All right. Well, I thank you for that. And with that, I would like to see, does anyone would like to have the reading of the minutes, or is there a motion to dispense and approve the minutes from our January 22nd meeting?
Motion to suspend minutes. The reading of the minutes.
Very good. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor? Say aye.
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 Any opposed? All right. Motion passes for dispensing of reading of the minutes. All right. At this time, I'd like to ask Charlie if he would like to update the board on any permits that have been issued since our last meeting.
Yes, ma'am. I was informed by the director that there are no Class 1 permit applications that were submitted since the last meeting. We do have 4 Class 3 applications, one from Tractor Supply P Ridge, another one from Tractor Supply Class in Berryville, a third from Harris Farm and Home in Southside, and the fourth from Coops Propane in Paragould. And in terms of territorial expansions, we have 6 of those. We have one Denmark in Crawfordsville in Woodruff County. We have Sungas Damascus, both in Crawford and Lawrence counties. We have a third Anderson in Bergman. That's in Crawford and Lonoke counties. The fourth Spring River in Ravenden. That's in Jackson County. Thrash Propane in Glenwood in Polk County. And then the last is Matador Gas in Logan County. And that's, Madam Vice Chair, that is the summation of the applications and expansions since the last board meeting.
Very good. Thank you. With the reading of those applications and expansions, are there any other matters that need to come before the board related to those items? All right. Seeing none, we're going to move on, and I'm going to ask if our counsel, Charlie, will, along with Charlie, if there, our representative JC, is he on the line? No.
I don't see him, Madam Vice Chair. I could be wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, if he is able to join, we'll take any kind of update from the APGA, the association there. Oh, Luke is on. Oh, sorry, Luke. Very good.
Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, JC was unable to make it. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having us on today. Just wanted to give a very quick update and overview where we're at related to training. So I know JC updated last time, but we're looking at 6 different areas within the state. We're currently working through the data to determine the best locations for the training. We've been in contact with many locations within that, and we feel that we'll be ready to roll out the training and the schedule soon. So I wanted to be as quick as possible. So if you have individual questions, I would love to be able to answer those. If not, more than anything, I want you to understand that we are ready to rock and roll, and we're happy to be part of the training here.
This is David. I got one quick question. I know you said you're getting ready to send it out. Will we have a little time span in between you sending it out and when they actually start?
Yes, we're going to send the training out probably to Kevin. Kevin will look at that, look at our schedule as well. We want to make sure that we have input from your team to make sure that everyone is on the same page. So the answer to your question is yes, there will be some time. We will have the schedule and the training obviously okayed prior to us releasing anything to the public.
Okay, very good.
All right. Luke, sorry about that, and thank you for that update. I appreciate it very much. If there's no further items related to training or the association there, I'd like to turn the meeting back over to Charlie for the reading of the financial summary.
Well, in terms of the financial report, I've gathered the board has already received a copy of that. I can certainly read what has been provided for fiscal year 26 appropriations, 719,340. 50,000 of that is capital and 30K was a grant. And then in terms of your monthly expenditures up to date, your fiscal year 26 expenses through February, 390,588. Revenue through February of 26, 373,910. And in terms of a past year comparison, last year our expenses from up to fiscal year 25 through February were 376,857. And then the revenue through February of fiscal year 25 was 349,659. So your expenses were a little bit higher this year, but of course your revenue was also a little bit higher. Just looking at the numbers and doing quick math, which was never my particular strong suit, it looks like it's kind of a wash from one year to the other, and you're kind of even from what you did in 25 to 26. I can be disabused of that notion. If somebody's math is better than mine, please chime in. Then the only other thing, I guess I'm jumping ahead, Madam Vice Chair, in terms of the director's report, as it's set out in the agenda. I do have a rules update. The commenting period for the proposed rule that was sent out for public comment ended on February of 23. The next part of that rulemaking is to get that rule before the legislative subcommittee. That has not occurred yet. I don't know whether or not there's a time frame set. I doubt sincerely, because if there was, I'm confident that the director would have put that down on his cheat sheet that he provided me. It's anybody's guess when we're going to get that rule in front of the subcommittee, but once they get it there, assuming that they vote in favor of that proposed rule change in the adoption, the only thing left would be to file it with the appropriate entities, state library, and so forth, and then it'll be a done deal. I don't know if anybody's got any questions related to that rulemaking, but if you do, I'd be happy to try and answer them.
So,
other than that, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Madam Vice Chair.
Just pause for just 1 second, and let's go back to the financial report and make sure that we close that out properly.
Sure.
So thank you for reading the financial report. Our current fund balance, to kind of close that out, is $1,511,847.97. And if I could, I'd like to ask for a motion to accept that financial report as read by Charles. By Charles. You move it? You still move? Okay. Terry still moves to accept the financial report as read. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
And then any opposed? Okay. Seeing none opposed, motion passes and the financial report's accepted officially. And then I do agree. The notes that I have from the director were just that they were waiting to get scheduled on the rules, and so I think that's upcoming, but at this time I think that'd be a good time to take those questions. if anybody had any.
Apparently not, Madam Vice Chair. And
Okay.
I apologize for skipping past the vote.
No worries. No worries. I didn't want us to miss it.
No, neither did I.
Okay, very good. Well, it looks like we're flying through our agenda. At this time, I'd like to take a pause and just say, are there any other actions or any other matters that the members of the board would like to discuss or has as a concern they would like to review? All right. Hearing none, we've moved through the agenda. Today was a short meeting with the action items that were noted. I hear no new business, and so with that, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 And any opposed? All right, motion passes, meeting adjourned. Thank you all for your time today. I really much appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.